Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Meteorologist Dave Downey here. We're done with the snow for now, but winter is not going anywhere. Highs in the 30s for the next couple of days. I don't think we're going to get out of the 20s tomorrow, at least here in Des Moines. There is a midweek warm-up on the way, but it's not going to last long. By St. Patrick's Day on Friday, we are back down below average. Let's look at some more totals from yesterday. 3 inches in Marshalltown, 2 inches in Osceola. So a little bit less outside of basically the metro. Adel, obviously not that far from the metro. The metro obviously was the bullseye yesterday. We had 7 or 8 inches reported in Waukee, 6.5 here at the station. Also same number at the airport, 6 inches in Ankeny, Grimes, and Johnston. That 6.4 number at the airport, that broke the old daily record snowfall total of 3.6 set back in 1951. March is now the snowiest month this winter, beating out January already by 1.8 inches, and there probably will be more on the way. I don't think we're done with it yet this month. We've caught up to where Waterloo, Mason City is thus far this year, at least pretty close. Mason City is about 6 inches behind their average snowfall. We are just 1.5 inches behind season-to-date snowfall. Okay, enough about the snow. It is windy out there. The winds aren't really going to back off at all tonight. But then in the afternoon hours on Monday, the winds will start to back off. Mid to upper teens to the northwest, low 20s for everybody else overnight tonight. Highs tomorrow in the 20s. It is not going to be a very pleasant day on Monday. Cloudy skies, mid to upper 20s for highs, and the wind is still there, especially in the morning. Wind chills in the teens, if not single digits tomorrow morning. We barely get out of the teens, and that feels like department tomorrow afternoon. More single digits in teens Monday night into Tuesday before finally a rebound. I don't like showing the Futurecast wind chill graphic in mid-March, but here we are nonetheless. The warm-up comes on Wednesday. It is definitely the best day of the week, I should say, looking at the superlatives here. That does not last for long. Look at the low Friday night into Saturday. In the teens, there are 3 teens, lows in the teens this week, I should say, in the 10-day forecast. So winter is certainly not done with us yet. The wettest day will come on Thursday. The wind will back off Tuesday, but then it returns big time in the latter half of the week, especially on Friday. St. Patrick's Day last year is in the 50s, a pretty nice day. That is not going to happen this year. We're going to have highs in the low 30s and wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour on Friday. Wind chills in the teens tonight. Look at that sunset, of course, changing around because of those clocks. Of course, the sunrise gets pushed back to around 7:30 tomorrow night. Whole plumbing and heating 10-day forecast. I didn't show a Futurecast for Thursday. There's still some uncertainty amongst the models. It looks like Thursday afternoon starts rainy, and then that switches over to snow early Friday morning. That tapers off for most of the day on Friday. That's why it's only a 20% chance. That might need to be bumped up. We'll keep an eye on it. Next Saturday, again, not a very great day to kick off next weekend in the mid-20s. Finally, a rebound the first day of spring, a week from Tuesday, getting back in the middle 30s, or middle 40s, I should say.